Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Yesterday, I attempted to do a video. Let me see if I can get my face and my lips and stuff to work properly. I attempted to do a video to show you about the little error I made in order, not doing things in the right order before I cut the binding channels. Now, as you see, I've cut the binding channels. I used my binding cutter. Works great because it allows it to ride along the uneven surfaces, which I told you in the other video. It got kind of wordy, kind of long. You know, it may come as a great surprise and shock to you to know that this is not scripted. I don't have a writer to keep me on track. Anyway, so sometimes I just ramble on about the same thing. I may say the same thing over and over again a few times. Please forgive me for that. And welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Worth Guitars, the Ramirez build. This is trying to make sure that we record every process of this, not only for, just for YouTube content, but also for, my kids and stuff in the future, and the guy who's buying the guitar. I think it's a very cool thing. I would think it was a cool thing if someone was building me a guitar and they took the time to video it and show me the progress of it. Don't you think? Yeah. And you can show it to your friends and say, hey, this dude's building me a guitar. Check it out. Here's where it's at. So here's where we're at. Now, remember me telling you about this in the last video, and I put some tape in there and I brought it up to the right level so that I didn't have any weirdness going across there. So I'm going to show you now that I can take that tape back out and I can finish that process. And I can also show you, here's something else that happened yesterday. I started to show you the making of the black, white, black purfling. I think it's called purfling. I need to look that up and stop talking about things I don't know the name of. Okay, but what I'm trying to tell you is, so I showed you yesterday, the black, white, black edge on the edge of the binding. I would like to return that on the back end, on the end cap. So what I did was I took black veneer and white veneer and I cut little strips. I wrapped it in wax paper and I just stuck it in between these two pieces of hard maple and stuck it in the vise and just clamped down on it. So I made a veneer press, in other words. And so that's the edge now. Now I have this piece of black, white, black binding, or this wide piece. And if you could see that a little better than you can, it's black, white, black. Take my word for it. Now I can cut little tiny pieces of this and do the return. Black, white, black is coming around the edges. It's going to come to this end cap. It's going to return, go down, come back around over here. You believe me? Take my word for it. You're like, sure it is. No, really, it is. Okay, so that's where we are today. Let me get this out of the way. We'll get that out of there, and I'll show you the end of that whole process and what we're going to do here, okay? All right. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for subscribing. Hit the like button. Hit the subscription button. If you could reach down there and give it on the subscription button. I mean, don't punch your computer, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So now I can peel this little strip out of here that I glued in yesterday. It was temporary with tape, Let's get that out of there. And we should be in good shape. That whole thing comes out. Take the tape off. Right, that's good. That is very good. That worked well. Now this can return just like that. It's nice. It's very nice all the way around there. Okay. Just got one little weird spot right here where we kind of bumped over the tape a little with the router. And I can take this nice flat file. It's great little files they sell at StewMac. It's flat, but the edge doesn't have any teeth on it. So you can go right up into the edge of something, especially with like binding, grooves or anything that you don't want to cut that side. You just want to get down into a face, you know. These things work great for that. They got good teeth on them. They last a long time too. I'll put it to use quite a bit. So we'll stick this right here just to even it out. Right? That's it. Nice and smooth. Well done. So, here's what I was talking about. Now you see it, right? That needs to be cut down to here, and then I can control the return of the black, white, black. It'll come down, cut in, cut around, go around on both sides of that. That's what I was trying to show you yesterday, but yakking, doing a lot of talk and not a whole lot of action. And I missed the whole veneer thing. This was cool, worked great. Didn't get it on film though, but that's all right. So let me see what I can figure out to do here, and maybe we'll see if we can get a miter cut, figure out what size everything needs to be, and I'll get back to you on another video, okay? That's all I wanted to say today, just to show you where we're at. Let me get set up, get my pieces cut, because I don't want to just put a bunch of random stuff up here. I want you to see some action, something happen, something go on, and then we're out. We'll see you later. Catch you next time. So, until next time, hold on a second. Cheers. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Go see some bands. And be kind to each other, okay? We'll see you out there. Bye.